Right, usually I would wait until felt like it was a perfect time for me to make the video and for me to discuss an idea, but I have lots of ideas and many millions of them sit in my notes app and they never go anywhere. So the whole philosophy of the idea that I'm going to share with you is to basically channel things into new things with the aim of helping experiences and feelings move more freely within you, and as well that you put into the world. And the reason I think this is important, because I spend a lot of time worrying about perfectionism and thinking about being perfect, and rather than doing the things I want to do, I'll spend time looking at old things I've done and comparing myself to that version and trying to understand what it was in my mind that version has that allowed me to basically like cross the threshold and like put something out there. And it's a difficult line to balance, because it's like you want to be proud of your achievements, but you also don't want to let them occupy all of your belief that you can do anything, you know, because they don't exist anymore. And I've been thinking about that today, and I thought a new creative principle I'm gonna put into my life that you could also attempt and try is, I haven't found perfect wording for this yet, but once you think it, you have to do it. So not everything start small, but every time you watch something back, or you make the decision that you're gonna indulge in finding inspiration for something, whether that be watching YouTube videos or watching your old things back, looking through old things, like old things that you've made or done, you instead have to, you can watch it, you can indulge in it and enjoy it, but after you've done that, you must channel it into something else, even if all that means is talking about the thing that you've just seen. For example, if I was to, as a means of inspiration, I was to watch a movie like Worst Person in the World I've never seen before, I feel like I'd find it really inspiring. A movie like Grand Budapest Hotel that you're using for creative inspiration as well as like watching it for fun. You then have to create something off of the back of doing that, and that should inform, that could be like a movie review, that could be a video of you recreating a scene from the movie, it could be a video of you talking about the movie, it could be a written blog or like a thing in your notes app. I think importantly it does have to be shared or put somewhere where people can see it, because I think hiding things away in your notes app is, there's a time and a place for that kind of privacy, but you have such interesting things to say, and I think that the world could benefit from hearing them. And I think if you don't give your work and your art or whatever the space and time to even consider being chosen, how can you expect to be chosen, you know? It's very much easier to believe that you are unworthy and that you are sort of like not going to achieve something, the chances are zero, when that is your reality, like when you really do ensure that the chances are zero. And I understand that that is a protective mechanism that comes into place for a lot of people for a reason. It's a sort of learned behaviour that comes up for a reason. So obviously there was a time when that did feel like a reality, but the key really to tackling all your problems in 2026 and beyond is the sort of recognition that when a lot of these behaviours came into play, what was the key difference that meant I wasn't able to handle it then, but I think I am able to handle it now? And that's honestly resource and experience. When you're a child, when a lot of these experiences happen, you don't have access to the internet, you probably don't have a very close trusted circle that you can have on hand other than your family. the dramas within your family, then you just have to rely on playtime. Like, talk about it, like, who are you talking about it with? No one. You might be writing in a diary, but a lot of the time you're impressing and you're internalizing a lot of stuff. You don't have like coping strategies, like you're not taught how to regulate. It's something that you can learn or be taught how to do, but it's difficult, and you can spend a long time living like that. Something that I want to change this year. I'm really fucking tired, so I'm gonna go spend that, but wrap it up. You get the point. Gabagool over here. Gabagool over here. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I think that's all I wanted to say. And if you do end up trying this principle, let me know, and let me know if it works for you, because I'm really curious.